Okay. Hey guys, I wanted to make another vlog really quick. I'm getting ready to meet my brother for lunch, and kind of wanted to get you guys' opinions on something. Um, a lot of you, I don't know if you guys are married or not, or in serious relationships, and and if you're not, of course, this I would still appreciate some advice from you guys as well if you have some to give. Um, but as everyone should know, marriage doesn't end after the honeymoon stage, needless to say, and it doesn't stay that way. Um, Trying not to get too personal into it, but um, Chandler and I have been together for 6 years, almost 6 years, dating like relationship length wise. And of those 6, we've been married for almost 2 years. Um, and of course, as all relationships do, we come across, some snags. And of course, we've known each other forever. And what's surprising to me is that I find that even though being together for as long as we have, we still find and discover new things about each other that, you think you know everything about a person until, you realize that you don't. And that can be good and that can be not so good. So, just wondering what you guys, for those of you in serious relationships or who have been in serious relationships or who are married or have been married, what's your typical advice for, solving problems in marriages as far as like arguments, a constructive way to argue, not screaming and yelling and fighting back and forth and whatnot. I was talking to my sister who's actually going through a hard time in her marriage right now and going to counseling, and she's given me some very humorous advice but also some very good advice, and wondering if you guys maybe also had any literature to recommend for me. I was planning on maybe running by Barnes & Noble today and seeing if I could maybe pick up a book or two on it. And just curious, because I'm always open to new ideas, and, of course it wouldn't hurt to look. And because counseling, of course, although a great, wonderful option, which would probably be, I think every couple should, who is going to create or try and create a very lasting relationship, should definitely, at some point go to counseling, even though if you're not having problems necessarily, just to prevent future problems from arising. And because there's always certain things that you can talk about with a mediator there, and for some couples that's the best way to do it, for some it's not. But as far as all that goes, just kind of curious to what you guys think. I have this book that my friend suggested to me about a year ago. I still have not finished it because I read like 3 or 4 books at least at one time. But so far I've gotten almost finished with it. It's very funny, and for those of you who are in a similar situation who, just interested to see, some good literature that would, maybe put the spark back into your marriage or, or your relationship, or just, something funny to read. I really do. And it's got a lot of serious points throughout the book, but it's humorously wrapped, I want to say. And just a lot of fun advice to give. It's called Eat Chocolate Naked. I don't know if you can see that, but you should be able to. It is very, very funny, and just giving you different tips, like helping with arguments. Let's see what it says. How to have romance like every day in your life in some way or another, and just basically changing your viewpoint on how you look at romance. How, like, for example, a woman considers something romantic to be flowers and candles and this, wonderful atmosphere of, just love, basically like your cheesy Valentine's Day, Hallmark card. But a man can consider romance to be changing your oil or taking care of you in some way by, like, fixing your sink or doing something that you wouldn't like to do, like going to pay your bills if you just don't like to do that. Just them doing something, that you would rather not do, or doing something that you maybe can't do for you, and just taking care of you and being the man in general. So it brings a lot of really interesting points to light, and I thought you guys would maybe enjoy looking at it. It can be for a woman or a man, I believe, but it's geared more toward women. It's just really funny. I like it, and I'm definitely gonna finish it and look up some different books for myself to read, because they're just, I think overall, if you can't afford counseling, there are a lot of things out there that can give you good advice. So if you guys have any tips, just let me know if you guys wouldn't mind sharing with me. And because of course, always every relationship is a definite roller coaster of happy times and sad times and whatnot, and you just got to find the positive in everyday life, which I'm definitely working on and cultivating in my life. Like I said I'm not sure if I posted this vlog yet. I did make another vlog talking about this, how every day I'm listing 5 things that I'm grateful for at the end of the day in my journal. Even if it's the smallest thing, the very smallest thing. It could be that I get a free cup of coffee every morning because I work in a coffee house, or anything that makes you look at your life in a more positive way and stop centering on the negative. So I'm going to cut it off here because I'm probably just rambling now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you guys for continuing to watch me and the new subscribers. And if you guys have any advice or any tips or good books, just let me know. I'm always open to hear, and hopefully I'll make another vlog either this afternoon or maybe sometime in the next couple days. So everyone have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.